Hi everyone. Sorry, there's a little delay there as getting my tea and get situated, and then my headphones were like all in a knot. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm feeling a little scatterbrained today. Little Steve still has the flu. We took him back to the doctor today because he's still fighting a fever, but they checked everything and it's just one of those ones that's hanging on, and now little Emily isn't feeling so great either. And I'm still not quite feeling myself either. So I will be glad when this all passes. We're crossing our fingers that everybody will be feeling back to normal on Monday. But consequently, my brain's a little scattered. So let's scroll on up and see who we have here. Today's question of the day is, I was just thinking of it real quick. I couldn't remember if we'd done this one before, but Steve suggested it. And the question of the day was, pineapple on pizza, discuss. Really a question, I suppose, but more of a, let's get everyone real triggered. No, I'm kidding. But I like pineapple on pizza, but I haven't had that kind of pizza in a while. I usually do, well, I have a cauliflower crust pizza that I like, but then I'll add chicken and red peppers and onions to it and extra cheese, and makes it super yummy. Evelyn, hello, Evelyn. Ashley, Ermler. It's Ermler. Hi, Ashley. She says she'll be listening tonight. Yay. Let's see. Took my NyQuil, so who knows how long I'll be alive. Well, hopefully you'll be alive for a while, but I get you. Hi, Kenny. Let's see. You're in panic mode. You're in your work office and you can't find your Prisma white pencil anywhere. That is a panic. We have ours. We've got ours tonight. Let's see. Bonnie, hello. Let's see. There's what I put in the question today. Pineapple on pizza. And actually, we're going to switch that. Well, when we get to the bottom, we'll switch it out. All right, so Christina, hello. Megan, hello. Ronnie, hello. Dawn, hello. Christina says, I love a good Hawaiian pizza. Very nice. Melissa says, no pineapple on pizza. Ev says, yes, yes, yes. I love pineapple and pepperoni pizza. It's a go-to to pizza. So you want to hear something interesting, Ev? When I was in college, I worked for a newspaper. I was the photo editor there. But anyway, we were having some sort of work get together, and it was at this pizzeria. And in my head, I always assumed like go-tos for pizzas are like, you know, a veggie pizza, like one that has like all the meats and everything, pepperoni, you know, a lot of the ones that everybody likes. And in my head, I'm like, okay, well, Hawaiian pizza is one of them. There's always a group of people that like pineapple on pizza. Well, we had this girl, like she was so, well, I won't get into it. She and I did not get along, but anyway, she wanted pepperoni and pineapple. That was the first time I'd ever heard of that, but she insisted on it. And I was just like, nobody else here is gonna eat pepperoni on pineapple. Now, granted, I was like, 18 at the time. So I probably had a bit of a tude myself, but still I was so annoyed with her. I'm like, more people are gonna like pineapple and Canadian bacon than pineapple. Anyway, apparently it's a thing now. And I didn't know that, but at the time it was the first I heard of it. And I was like, what? Anyway, I digress. Let's see. Alex says pineapple on pizza is not my favorite. Taco pizza. Taco pizza is good. I, for one, love hamburger. Love pineapple on pizza. I also love it in my Thai fried. Ooh, yeah, I like that too, Brooke. And hello. Ronnie says, love pineapple on pizza, but better with pepperoni instead of ham. See, I had no idea this was a thing. Like at all. Yes, on the pineapple, love it with ham and extra cheese. I like it, Megan. How are you? I've had pineapple on pizza, not bad, but not my first 4 to 5 choices. Well, now we have to find out what are the first 4 to 5 choices that you prefer. Diane, hello. No pineapple on pizza, says Diane. Alex, how are you? Let's see. Tammy, hello, Tammy. Ev says, I'm not a fan of Canadian bacon ham on pizza, but I order pepperoni with pineapple more often than I order pepperoni and sausage. That's so funny. See, I don't even like pepperoni. I can't do spicy. My spicy palate is so limited, it's kind of ridiculous. Let's see. Brooke says, I'm going to be lurking and chatting on and off tonight. I'm nursing a headache. Oh, I feel you on that one, Brooke. Well, ice packs, lots of water, and rest, and good vibes. Let's see. Melissa, just pepperoni is nice, kind of traditional. No, that's fair. That's fair. Let's see. Pineapple and pepperoni. See, I had no idea it was a thing. Yana, hello. Let's see. Sounds good. Favorite is mushrooms and black olives. Little Steve is right there with the black olives. Like, he'll just eat the olives off the pizza. Sherry, hello. Oh, wait, it popped down. Hang on. Let me scroll back up. Where was I? There it is. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes when the chat moves and I'm reading it from top to bottom, it'll pop down to the most recent chat, and then I have to scroll back up and find it. On this dairy-free pizza, be willing to try pineapple on dairy-free pizza. That's fair. Let's see. Yeah, Brooke, I'm right there with you. I feel you on that. My favorite pizza is with Alfredo sauce instead of marinara. I've had that before, like a white sauce, like chicken. Yeah, I've done that before. Let's see. Leslie, hello. Pineapples on pizza, yum. And I'm lurking and coloring a Christmas page. Nice, Emily. Let's see. Pineapple pizza doesn't sound appetizing. It's the sweetness of it. The sweetness with the savory of like the cheese. And it's good. That's good. Martha, hello. Honestly, I was afraid you're not streaming tonight because the sick you or sick child. I mean, honestly, for me, it could be worse. Like, I just feel like a general kind of just exhaustedness, but also I was up till like 3 a.m. last night because little Steve and I, we kind of switch off. He's better at getting up a lot. I'm better at like staying up late to check on little Steve's fever. And then Steve, like we tap out at like 2 or 3 and then he gets up throughout the rest of the night because he doesn't have a problem getting up or down or whatever. But little Steve's fever was just like kind of all over the place last night. So I didn't want to. Anyway, it was complicated, but, you know, I'm hoping one more weekend of this and he'll be feeling better. Like I said, we took him back to the doctor today because I'm like, you know, he still has this fever. Like, what if it's a ear infection? What if it's a whatever else? But anyway, we took him in and everything's normal. So, well, normal-ish. Olives and mushrooms, yep. It's all right, Leslie. We'll get through it. Let's see. Not feeling good today? I'm so sorry, Dawn. Gave it up. I ran back and grabbed one off the craft room desk. Sounds good, Shannon. Let's see. And absolutely no pineapple on pizza, ever. Oh, no. Oh, poor Bigsy. Still all over the box. Pre says, hello from Brazil. Welcome. Let's see. No, I haven't really done spinach on pizza. I don't know. I don't like the texture of spinach once it's cooked. I don't know. It's weird. Kroger has a pizza with marmalade instead of tomato. Wait, marmalade? Is it like a dessert pizza? Boss has been sick with the flu for over 2 weeks. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So little Emily was home from school today and little Steve's been out all week long, but they only have one more week before Christmas break. So I'm hoping that by Monday, we'll be feeling better. We'll be on the other side of it. So we're just going to take it easy this year. Same on that cooked spinach texture. Yeah, I can't. Like, hi, Sheila. Sheila? Why am I struggling with that? I know I said your name before. My brain is not connecting tonight. Is it Sheila or okay, I'll number it. Is it number 1 Sheila or number 2 Sheila or number 3? You're not getting any of them right and you should probably just stop talking. There we go. Oh, awesome, Deborah. Box of pretties from Shannon. Riggs is obsessed. Oh, I love it. Let's see. Here in Brazil, we love Portuguese pizza and 5 cheeses. I love it. Oh, crap. What did I say number 2 was? Sheila, right? Okay, Sheila. I'm going to get that. I would have laughed if you put up number 3, though. Number 3, just please stop trying and never speak to me again. Okay. Oh, I didn't put any lotion on before a stream. I try to do that before we do that. Or before we get started. No, not that. Okay, Sheila. Okay, Sheila. I can do it. I can do it. Oh my gosh. I told you guys, my brain is not connecting tonight. It's been a long week. Sheila. Okay, perfect. Sheila. Tanya says, yes, give me all the pineapple. See, my cuticles are always so dry, but I notice it more when I stream because it's zoomed in pretty close. I can't give numbers and forget the answer. Have you met me? Like, honestly. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hands are de-dried. De-dried. I think more than anything, I was just waiting for number 3. So that's what I remembered. So I did a fun craft yesterday. I posted about it in stories and then posted it as the finished product as a reel. I have them on 3 strings wrapped around the tree, but I took one of them off so I could show you guys tonight. So this was one of them. This is what I have on the top of the tree. But what I did is I printed off, some of them are books I don't have. Like, obviously this one hasn't come out yet. And I don't think I have Flora, but I printed it off on my Nita cardstock. So it's really like, I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, it's really thick cardstock stock. So it's super stiff. Initially, I was gonna hot glue the back of it, but I like the idea of being able to adjust them once they're on the tree. Thanks, Ev. But yeah, so I hole punched them, and then I've got them draped around the tree like garland. And yeah, I just thought it was kind of fun. You know how I actually came up with it? There's this video that keeps showing up on my For You page, and I think it's because I've been following a lot of bookstagrammers lately. And what she did is she had this kind of larger Christmas bulb. It was a plastic one. And what she did is she printed off 2 copies of all of the books that she read this past year. And then she glued the covers on a small piece of foam so that they looked like tiny books. And then she put the books inside the Christmas bulb and then hung it up that way. And I thought it was super cute, but I was just like, A, I don't, oh, there go my headphones. A, I don't have any foam. And B, my books are slightly larger than hers are. So, yeah, I printed them out this size. And actually, there's a way that you can do this. Hi, Renata. I see that coming soon to Trainwreck. How I do this is if you have Photoshop, there's a really easy way to get all of your images on one sheet of paper. Is you can go in and you do what's called a contact sheet, which when somebody is doing photography or whatever else and they need to print out a bunch of samples, they go and they select contact sheet. And what you can do is pull the images from that folder, and Photoshop automatically top by pizza with pineapple. Yes, Valentina. Yes, I have heard that that's pretty much blasphemous in Italy. But to be fair, isn't most American pizza pretty blasphemous to original pizza? See, that's why I can't do a caprese pizza, because I don't like the leaves on the pizza. I just can't do it. Also, I don't like tomatoes. So, but anyway, you do a contact sheet and you tell Photoshop, I want 4 rows, or, you know, like 6 rows and 4 columns. The Italian has spoken. Y'all heard it. Anyway, so it just automatically places them all on the sheet of paper and makes them all right about the same size, and then I can cut them out from there. But anyway, so if you're looking for a cute idea, and I'm not going to put this away with the Christmas decorations after Christmas. I'm going to hang it up and like drape it across the bookshelves. Come to New Haven, Connecticut if you want good pizza. Okay. Oh, but it pulled on my phone. Anyway, so that was just a cute craft. And then I did one other, which I didn't really show a picture, but you can kind of see it, I think, in one of the garland videos. I actually did a couple of them. I had a reel that I posted about another ornament that I did, but it was all glitchy on my end, so I took it down. But this was one of them. I took a bunch of the glitter that I got, I'm trying to get it in focus, a bunch of the glitter that I got, there we go, that I got in the advent calendar, put a little bit of garland, and then I took all my little nubby pencils that I can't use anymore, but I can't bring myself to throw away, and I put them in here. And if I ever decide to go ahead and use the pencils again, all I have to do is take the lid off and dump them out. But anyway, I was in a mood to make ornaments. And then the last one I did, which some of you may have seen it for like the 20 minutes that it was up, I made a color cube ornament. So I printed off a box and I scanned in like a foldable box template, and then I scanned my color cube, so each side of it on there. So in fact, you can see, if you look closely, you can see there's a little bit of a shadow under this one, and that's because that's where the lid is at. But I scanned it in and then positioned them on the little template for the box. And then I folded up all the sides and I glued it and I attached a ribbon on the inside. So now I have my very own color cube ornament. I've been on ornament making, what's the word? I can't think of the word. You guys know the word I'm talking about. Anyway, I've been making a lot of ornaments lately. And now I have a little office coloring ornament thing. Anyway. Well, we are on part 2 Giving Shannon ideas. I was thinking, thanks, Michelle. I was thinking about Shannon when I was doing it. I'm like, well, hey, get this right. I should do not a craftmas, but a ornament bus. I don't know. I actually was brainstorming that too, since the making my own paper idea kind of went to crap for some Christmas cards, and I'm not sure if I want to tackle it again. I was thinking about doing that where I could put in the Christmas ornaments, figure out some sort of like box pattern that I could send to my friends that's like a box ornament. And so then like lay it flat so that they can cut it out and glue it. And then like include like a piece of ribbon to glue on the inside. I don't know, it might be too much. I may be giving them an obligation and less a gift. That's why like Steve likes the idea of those like miniature building kits. He likes like World War II era ships, like submarines, that kind of thing. Anyway, but he does not like putting them together. So for Christmas one year, I got him a model, and then I actually put the model together for him and painted it. And then he was able to display it in his office, and he enjoyed it more that way because he didn't have to put it together. Pencil ornament. Let's see. Thanks everyone. All right, well, we are gonna dive in on this. We are on part 2 of this Rooms of Wonder page. Hi Dee, how are you? And this is we are using color palette number 210 from the Color Cube. And these are the colors we're using. We've added a couple, like we added black and we added white, and then I'm mixing a couple colors to get those. Now, obviously, this blue isn't as dark as some of these blue, but we're getting kind of general idea of the color palette. Awesome, Leslie. Yeah, it was a while because at the time we lived in apartments, and thankfully my best friend actually lived downstairs. And so I would go and like while the kids were at school or in the evening or on the weekends, I would go down to her apartment and work on building the ship. And so I would just hang out down there and build it. And then when I was done, I would come back up. So because it was really hard to hide it from him. I built several airplane models for my Steve and my dad. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, hi, Joanna. How are you? And if I missed anyone coming in, I apologize. But yeah, so we are going to continue with that. I did color this stool post live stream, but I posted a reel about it. So if you're like, oh no, I missed a part of it, it's on Instagram. I don't think I posted it to YouTube Shorts, but it is on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, you can go over and take a look at how to do this stool. But basically, I just did some little blotches of color, added the black, blend, pencil magic, ta-da! So what I think I want to work on today is I think I'm going to go and work my way up. So we're going to work on these boxes. We're going to do this rug for sure. We'll need to do something with this floor since I accidentally colored it this color. I'm leaning towards blue on the floor, actually. Thanks, Sheila. John has a horde of airplane models, see? Well, it's interesting. The model that I got was really, really light. And so what I did is when it was done, I went outside and collected some bigger rocks, and I hot glued the rocks inside the plastic model to give it some weight. Anyway, he has it sitting in his office now. All right, make sure we are in focus. And I would like to do this rug first. So we're gonna go ahead and use the colors that we chose are parrot green, cobalt turquoise, indigo, mulberry, black, white, pale sage, grass green, and white. Now, I have a question for those of you who have the color catalog, like the companion. Somebody mentioned in, I think it was the comment section of on Wednesday's live stream, that the color catalog, the online one, matches the Prismacolor colors with the catalog. Is that true that it lists the Prismacolor colors? Oh, did your card? Oh no, I haven't checked the PO box. I didn't know anything was coming. I will check it tomorrow, and it should be in there. But thank you. Yes, and Polly's. Oh, that would explain why she calls it a companion and a few others. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so for that person that was watching, I don't have the companion catalog, so I only went off the cards, which is why I compared it to this, but that's good to know. That's good to know. Wait, what companion? Yeah, so there's a digital catalog that a lot of people have also, and I guess on that it lists the color pencils that are next to it. I'm kind of curious about that. I may need to get that. I don't know. All right. But thank you, Joanna. That's so sweet. I ordered all of regular, like the family Christmas cards today, so I'm hoping to get that out soon. And then this weekend, I'm gonna focus on getting out my YouTube Christmas cards to my fellow streamers and my mamas. As for Black Widows, also okay. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so we are going to use Parrot Green first. How do we want to do this? Do I want to just do zigzag? Oh, maybe we'll alternate. I think we'll alternate. That'll be nice. So we're just going to start by gently filling in with just solid color on these. And then, oh, hi, Paul. Were you wanting to come in? Did he hear me talking to people?
Come on, you've been scratching at this door.
You want to come say hi, Paul? What's going on? Oh, hey again. Hey, are you coming to say hi? Is that what it is? Go ahead. You can come up. Okay. Okay, well, if you decide what you want, we'll be right here. He's just looking around. Want it up? He's just rubbing on my legs. He's not sure what he wants. Oh, it's almost eating time. That's what it is. He gets a snack at 9 p.m. I just kicked that. I ain't saying that's why she made it. I mean, I don't have her phone number or anything. We don't sit and have pineapple pizza. Are you sure, Shannon? Are you sure? I wouldn't mind having pizza or coffee with Sarah. She seems pretty cool. I know we could chat about art stuff. All right, so we're doing real simple, just filling in, alternating the spaces here. Yeah, Paul didn't want me. He just wants a snack. But it makes sense. I mean, a lot of people like the physical thing. In fact, I've been kind of, a while ago, I posted a video about the cabinet that I have over here, and people were wanting a little tour of the cabinet. But since I posted that, the office like turned into a tornado again. I had gotten some things, and I need to reorganize some things. Anyway, so I have been working on reorganizing, and then yeah, I want to get. Oh, I shouldn't have done that one there. See, this is why it's hard with alternating. Okay, let's see. Where did I put? Hang on. Where did I put my eraser? Go figure. I probably put it back in the drawer. There it is. $120 Art and Fly oil-based color pencils, and make. Can I email it to you to put on your website for free? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If you've got the colors and everything already all organized, you can just scan it into me, and I can put it up in the format for the website. Wait, wrong one? Thanks. Thanks, Angela. Yeah, I mean, I would reformat it, but yes, if you have the colors already done and the names listed, I can always translate that. Hi, Marcy. How are you? Cat's on daylight. I feel like Paul is still on daylight savings time. Seriously. Okay, let's see. I need to not go across. I need to just go down. See, this here should have been done. Okay, so not this one, but this one and this one. Oh my gosh, you guys, have you seen the video going around? No pineapple on pizza, but my husband would disagree. Oh man. Hi, Larizia, welcome. Have you guys seen the video that's traveling around the internet? You know, because there's always random videos traveling around the internet, but of the Dirty Dancing ending scene that's matched to like the Muppet Show theme song, that dun 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 dun. I watched that whole thing, and I don't know if they cut scenes out to make it fit perfectly, but it fits so perfectly. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. I was going to switch this. Hang on. I'm going to put this in here, and we are going to repin that. And so many of you got the color cue from last time. I was so excited. Oh, it's hilarious. I don't know, like, I can't remember if it was just TikTok or Instagram, but it's around here somewhere. Who sent that to me? Wait, Ev, did you send that to me? Somebody sent it to me, but it was hilarious. Okay, putting the pale sage on here. Okay, so we're gonna do the pale sage. Well, I want to make some ginger snap cookies, but we've all been feeling so cruddy. I haven't been up to it, but I'm excited for those. Little Steve was having Big Steve look up what Santa's favorite kind of cookies were. But I think I am almost all done with my Christmas shopping, which will be nice. Got the last of the few little items. I have a couple friends that I need to get gifts for. But aside from that, I think I'm almost done, which is going to be awesome. You can't take credit for that one. Somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me, but I can't remember. Okay, now that we have our solid colors down, we are going to bring in, we didn't use much grass green. I mean, Mongolian beef from scratch? Oh my goodness. I need to empty this. Like you can see, I've got all the little circles from the 3-hole punch in here. Or not the 3-hole punch. What do you call those? A single hole punch? Is it just called a hole punch? Handheld single hole punch? I don't know. What do you call this? Just a hole punch? I can't figure it out. I know, right? Now Tanya wants to come over to eat. All right, we're gonna sweep this away. All right, let's go ahead and do grass green now. Okay. So we're only using, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors plus black and white. You're starving, oh no. I'll be perfectly honest. You know what I had for dinner tonight? I had cereal. Part of that is I was just super tired and didn't want to make anything in depth for the family. So I just made quick and easy. We had, you know, a jar of Alfredo sauce in there, but obviously I can't eat the Alfredo sauce. There's probably some gluten-free Alfredo sauce out there that I need to find. Anyway, it was just easier to make dinner for them tonight than it was to make something with a lot of effort so that I could eat it. So I'm going to eat something more substantial after stream today. But I was just like, I don't have the energy. I'm doing cereal. And that's what I had because I love cereal. I know, right, Ev? I've been doing it, right? Cereal's delicious. Well, it's just different, you know. None of us are feeling very great. Steve actually, he didn't get sick. Well, knock on wood. But he got a new glasses prescription yesterday. And so he's been adjusting to that. So he's been getting a few headaches, which is abnormal for him. He doesn't usually get them, but what can you do adjusting to a new prescription? So we're all just kind of, so we're just gonna all sit here and stare at the wall if that's cool. But I'd rather us go through all this now than I'll be miserable during Christmas, you know? Make your own sauce. Yes, I actually do have my own sauce, but again, didn't feel like going through it. I actually do have a really good Alfredo sauce recipe. It's just from Betty Crocker. It's basically just heavy cream and butter, a little bit of flour because you make a roux. No, I don't make a roux for that one. No, that's right. It's thickened by Parmesan cheese, actually. But yeah, so I have one. I just did not have the energy to do it. And I'm just like, I'll make dinner for you guys. Because for us, the Alfredo is literally just, you know, a jar of whatever sauce. Toss it in a pan, heat it up, boil some noodles, open a can of corn, call it good. I cannot be the only one that does that sometimes. Right? What? There is this gluten-free brand of cereal, and I cannot remember the name of it now. It's like Valley something or other, but it's really good. But I only get like 4 bowls out of it, and it's like 5 something a box. And I'm just like, I am just blowing through this. But I mean, I guess if you think about it, $5 for four technical meals, that's not bad. I'll have to see if I have it. Yeah. So, and it's really good. It's really good, and I'll throw in some garlic too. But I always end up putting like extra Parmesan in there. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit of that cobalt turquoise. Oh yeah, that's what I had. I had the Honey Nut Cheerios because it was there, and I thought, why not? If I really wanted to get fancy, if I'm talking breakfast cereals, I do like oatmeal. I've got some gluten-free oatmeal, and I actually don't put much sugar in the oatmeal. What I do is I put a lot of dried fruit in there, so I fill it up with raisins and dried cherries, and it's really good. I like it a lot. So that's when I'm feeling extra fancy with my cereal versions. Used to do Rue using the powdered cheese out of the mac and cheese and then add extra milk and cheddar cheese. Oh, nice. See, that's the way to do it. Honestly, if we'd had Hamburger Helper, I would have made that for them. It's so bad for you, but I don't know. I haven't had Hamburger Helper in ages, but when Steve and I were younger and had stomachs of steel, like we ate so much Hamburger Helper, Tuna Helper, just rolling in the helper. I don't know if you guys can hear, but Isis, our older cat, she's out in the hallway meowing right now because she cannot get into the kids' bedrooms. Like, she loves sleeping in their rooms, but when they haven't been feeling well, I don't want them to be disrupted. So, but she sits out there and she's just so sad. She loves her kiddos. Actually, I thought it was really sweet. We let her be in little Steve's room last night, and it was probably about 2 a.m., and I was checking on him, and he was just having a hard time sleeping. He was coughing and, you know, whatever else. She was sleeping at the foot of his bed, but when she could tell that he was, you know, uncomfortable and not sleeping well, she crawled up and laid down right next to him. I was like, "Oh, kitty." Right? Hamburger Helper is delicious. It's seriously like it's so much sodium and it's probably so bad for you, but it's just so dang good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a few of them out there. I try not to do anything too heavily. Like oddly enough, Trix and Lucky Charms are both gluten-free, but that much sugar, oh my goodness. They'll be jittering all over the place. Okay, so that is the Cobalt Turquoise. Let's go in with our Indigo now. We're gonna go ahead and give this a quick sharpen. I know, right? It's so sad, Pam. Like, I like a ton of salt. Oh, man. If only they made the things that were bad for you taste bad, but it's so dang good, which is why I've been nomming on a little, you know, personal-sized Rocky Road myself. Okay, so for those of you, do they still make Raisin Nut Bran? Oh, I don't know about Raisin Nut Bran, but I do like Raisin Bran. I know, Lucky Charms are so good. Actually, okay, this may be an unpopular opinion, and for those of you not in the US, you may not know what I'm talking about, but Marshmallow Mateys are better than Lucky Charms. I'm saying it, and I'm standing by it. Shannon, give me all the sugar. Give me. All right, we're gonna do some indigo now. Okay. Come at me, chat. It's better than Lucky Charms. Oh, good, Joanne. Isn't it funny? It's amazing how well it matches up. Like I said, I'll have to watch it again to see if they like cut out scenes to make it match with the beat of it. But I was just cracking up. Okay. There's a gluten-free Lucky Charms and Rice Krispies. They're the cheap version in bags at Walmart. Ooh. Don't like it, Lucky Charms, but I'm not big on marshmallows and cereals. What? Marshmallow what? Say that again. Marshmallow Mateys. Marshmallow Mateys. You know, like a pirate, like Arg matey. But Mateys is spelled M-A-T-E-Y-S. It's like in the generic cereals. Marshmallow. They spell marshmallow. Marshmallow. Anyway, Marshmallow Mateys. Delicious. Frosted Mini Wheats. I do love Frosted Mini Wheats. They make gluten-free Frosted Mini Wheats. We don't get either. Yeah, it's definitely, I'm pretty sure it's an American brand, but it's like, it's a generic kind of cereal. But here's the thing. Yeah, Mateys. It's because their marshmallows, like, they stay crispy. Like, the Lucky Charms marshmallows get, like, kind of soft. I don't know. I like me a crunchy marshmallow. You know what marshmallow problem in the world of large marshmallow problems they need to solve? is you know how when you get the cocoa and you get the cocoa with marshmallows in it, and of course you add the water and everything, but by the time the cocoa is cool enough to drink, I suppose you could put like slightly not as hot, like hot water in it or whatever, but the marshmallows in the hot cocoa just melt so fast. They need a marshmallow in the cocoa that doesn't melt nearly as fast. That's all I'm saying. Or just put bigger marshmallows in it. We want all the marshmallows. Malto Meal brand. Yes, Megan, that's what it is. They're gone, right? Aldi brands are better than manufacturer big brand. Oh, okay. All right, so we're gonna do parrot green here on the edge. I have so many feelings about cereals. Did I totally, as a kid, just pick out the marshmallows? Absolutely. Didn't I hear that somewhere there's a cereal where it's like just marshmallows? Because that's also amazing. Okay, we are at the stage where we are gonna break out our, well, not break, because I would be very sad if I broke it. We're gonna break out our blender real quick, and we are gonna blend these colors and see where we're at. You let Mary pick out, you give the marshmallows to Mary? Oh, that's love. The Dino Bits, the generic Cocoa Pebbles. Oh, I love that. Imported from Japan, bunny rabbit shaped marshmallows. They melt slower. Ah, okay. They did a Lucky Charms with just marshmallows. So bad for you. Oh, there was something. Okay, so there is a brand of gluten-free stuff. What was it? It was, let's see. I sent a picture of it to my mom and my sisters, because we have a mom and sisters group chat. Hang on. I want to find it real quick. Okay. So yeah, it was Simple Mills is the brand, okay? And it's an almond flour baking chocolate muffin mix. But they also have, it's at the bottom, they say chocolate muffin and cake mix. What they're saying is that the muffins and the cake mix is interchangeable. That it's basically the same thing. So I said it to my mom, my sister, like, Simple Mills, man, they did us dirty. They just straight out announced that muffins are basically cake. I feel called out. Don't they know that we know that? But we don't talk about it? Don't take away our socially acceptable breakfast cake. I was just like, why? Why would you do this? It's the muffin and cake mix. No, it's not. It's different, I swear. Let me eat my socially acceptable breakfast cake. Most nice. Okay, Ev, no. Steve does that, and he has trained little Steve to do it too. Little Emily eats it with the milk in the cereal, but you are not alone. That is the way that Steve eats his cereal as well. Do I think it's weird? Absolutely. Do I get it though, because he doesn't like his cereal soggy? Absolutely. Oh, Deborah got Tim Tam. You found Tim Tams. I need to check our world market. I didn't think about that. I think we have a world market in town. I don't think it closed. Should check. Well, not that it matters for me, but I can get it for Steve. But seriously, we're all aware that muffins are basically breakfast cake, but it's socially acceptable to eat a muffin for breakfast. It is not socially acceptable to eat cake for breakfast. Does that stop me from eating cake for breakfast? Absolutely not. But, anyway, I was like, dang, Simple Mills. Feel called out. It's important, Leslie. I need my breakfast cake. And not all muffins are, light cake. I make a great pumpkin muffin. Do you have Tom Thumb store there? I do not. Steve, milk and cereal is gross. Don't at me. Yes, but Captain Crunch cuts the roof of your mouth. You come away from Captain Crunch with wounds. Captain Crunch sits there and goes, "Mahaha, you shall no longer have an intact roof of your mouth." Muhaha. He plots. Captain Crunch is a pirate. He's a pirate captain, and he steals our cargo. I have the confetti donut mix. It's like the cake mix. Advertises donuts, see? Except for Rice Krispies. You gotta have the Snap Crackle Pop if you're eating Rice Krispies. That's all I'm saying. Eat cereal alone, milk in a cup. Okay, I did not know that was a thing until Steve and I got together. Like, legitimately. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you? Of course, he's also the one that like looks at me crazy when I put milk on my ice cream. So maybe I just like to put milk in everything. That's very possible. So were they right? No, D, I love Raisin Bran too. It's delicious. It's covered in sugar and it keeps you regular. Where is the bad? I'm just saying. I see no bad. I mean, I do now because it's, you know, not gluten-free, but. Oh no, Brooke. All right, we're gonna use our white on this. I'm just saying. Raisin Bran is delicious. You can with Raisin Bran? It's literally raisins covered in sugar. Like, it's amazing. And you can feel good about eating it because you're like, yeah, helping the system. Keeps you regular, what? Wait, Tanya, seriously? Raisin Bran. Bran is notorious. Like, if you are, how can I phrase this? If you are struggling in the department of the lavatory, not that that's why you eat it, it's just delicious on its own. But if you are struggling in the lavatory department to, you know, make things easier. Yes, Tanya, I mean poop. And 15 people leave chat. Raisins are delicious. I love raisins. Oh, no, I have. Well, yeah, we've had lots of conversations about that. They have a gluten-free version of that. I'm all over it. It makes things move. No joke. I had a recipe of muffins that I shared with all of my mom friends because, you know, little ones and you got to take care of them, whatever. I have a recipe for muffins that has applesauce and bran and prunes and all the things. I have shared them. I have shared that recipe with countless number of mothers. And those muffins are friggin' delicious. Like, they're like miracle brand muffins. Oh, I didn't know that they make a gluten-free Nature's Path. That's the cereal. I think that's the brand of cereal that I like that has, there's like a vanilla flavored one and a honey flavored one. Like Special K with red berries. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just, it's a good muffin recipe. I just like cereal in general. I don't know. Cereal for me, it's just like an easy, quick choice and it's filling, you know? Okay. All right, I like how that smoothed out. I think I want to add a little bit of, like, just a hint of pink on that, but I really like that rug. Do we want to do pink or black? I'm leaning away from the black. Cereal is amazing. Like, who do you think invented the first cereal? Like, who thought, like, I'm gonna take these pieces of bread, I'm gonna put them in a bowl, or I'm gonna take these dried pieces of bread, I'm gonna put them in a bowl, and I'm gonna put some, you know, go bring my cow over here. Like, who was the inventor of cereal? That's what I want to know. Fruit Loops are delicious. Here's the thing though, like as a person who reads a lot of labels, I struggle with feeding my kids anything that has really heavy amounts of food coloring in it. Like, it's just terrible for you, but it's so dang good. I can't not eat it sometimes. And it just makes them so darn happy. The treat of the Fruit Loops, like, you kidding me? They love it. So what I'll do is I'll get those little, you know, those little boxes of cereal you buy, like when you go camping, where it's got the little plastic bag and technically you can like pour the milk inside the box and eat it that way. Anyway, you know, those little individual serving ones, I will get those on occasion and let them have the Fruit Loops. Wasn't it cornflakes? Invented by Kellogg in his health farm. Really? It started out at a health sanitarium in the 1800s. I didn't know that. They had an hour-long special on the invention of different cereals. It was years ago. Honey Bunches of Oats are delicious. There absolutely are worse things than Fruit Loops. Like, absolutely. There you go. Hype for the cereal. I love it, Shannon. I love it. Okay. If you were not concerned at all about the sugar content, if that was not even a thing, or you know, any of your diet restrictions, like put them out the window, okay? You're not affected by any of it, or if it's, I don't know, cereal's not really expensive. What is your number one favorite cereal? If you could just eat any cereal, what would your favorite cereal be? No joke, mine has to be Marshmallow Mateys. Like, the amount of Marshmallow Mateys I ate when I was a teenager, probably part of the reason why I have issues with sugar now, but Crispix? Really, Steve? If you could eat any cereal, it would be Crispix? Fruit Loop cake once, it was tragic. Oh no. Honeycomb. Oh, I love honeycomb, Sarah. Cocoa Pops, Honey Bunches of Oats, hot cereal, granola, raisin nut bran, Captain Crunch. I'm a risk taker. Cinnamon graham cracker. Oh yes. Sure, Count Chocula. They brought Count Chocula back, a couple years ago, and they bring it back as like a Halloween special. They had little toys in it, and like the kids wanted to collect them. But I love Marshmallow Maze. Oh no, you just like Crispix. Cocoa Wheats. Wait, what are Cocoa Wheats? Okay, silly question, Sarah. Do you recall that honeycomb commercial? So somewhere at some point we recorded some sort of show on a VHS. It's like in the 90s or whatever. And so every now and then you get the commercials from them that happen to be recorded with it. But there was this honeycomb commercial. Oh, that's cool. There was a honeycomb commercial where they are in England or London or wherever else, and there's these kids, and they're trying to disrupt the soldiers. You know how they're supposed to stand still, and they've got the hat and everything else, and instead, like, they go nuts because they have the honeycomb, but they throw on this British accent for this little crazy honeycomb guy, and he goes, "Me want honeycomb!" and he like goes nuts, and every time somebody says honeycomb, like, that's what I think of. But I also laugh internally because I also want honeycomb. I like chocolate cream. Oh, interesting. Okay, I think we talked about this before. Has anybody eaten rice for breakfast, but in the sense where you put butter and brown sugar with it? Is that a thing anywhere else? I don't remember, but it sounds hilarious. I need to find it. Like, I will look for it after stream and I'll post it in the Discord. But it was just this hilarious commercial. What? Okay, so looks like I did a little bit of blue there. I kind of want to keep it really light. We could do this and go really light and then just do white on top, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave the floor alone for now until we get the rest of this stuff done. So we're gonna move on to this stuff. Let's do these boxes, okay? Let's grab our mulberry. Oh, but a touch of vanilla. That's tapioca. My grandma used to do that. Would do that with you. Oh, wait, what did Shannon say? Hold on. Granny would lean her head down and listen to them. Yes, I absolutely do that. Rice with milk, white sugar, and vanilla. See? Rice pudding in Cuba has milk, cinnamon, and rice. Okay. Frosted Mini Wheats. All right, Steve is his best cereal is Frosted Mini Wheats. Do we agree or disagree? I love Frosted Mini Wheats. Especially, I like the Malto-Meal brand Frosted Mini Wheats too, because they have like thicker icing on the top. And like, I like when the shredded mini wheat like gets softer and then you can just kind of like bite the frosting off. It's all these weird things that we do with cereal. Okay, so what we did for these boxes, I'm gonna copy it with these boxes here, at least the color of the boxes. So we are going to do mulberry all the way around. Like, everyone has strong feels about their favorite cereal, like, absolutely. You have French crullers, forgot cereal. Wait, I've heard of crullers. What? Is that kind of like a pastry, like a donut? Okay, here's another one. What is your favorite go-to donut? Cozy Shack rice pudding is the bomb. Ooh, very nice. Never had it, but you feel like you need it. We pork fried rice with veggies for breakfast a lot. See, I don't like savory. Like, I'll do like eggs and bacon and everything, but like savory for me, breakfast for me is like sweet stuff. I prefer sweet stuff for breakfast, which I know they say like you shouldn't start, you know, it needs to be well balanced. All that sugar is going to make you groggy, but you know what? Life is short and I like sugar. So apple fritters. Okay. See, I like a simple, I wonder how Nutella would taste in it. I like a simple, it's the best thing. Imagine, yeah, exactly. I'm old enough to remember when cereals used to include sugar in their brand. Sugar frosted flakes, sugar puffs. Now they cut it out because they're, right? Yes. Yes, the Malto-Meal frosted wheat. See, oh, Boston cream. Pass the fish posh, pass the sugar. Simple glaze, yes. I like a chocolate frosted donut with sprinkles. But here's the thing. There are times when, and of course I haven't had a lot of these. I have my frozen donuts, the ones that Shannon told me about. But a lot of times I will just, I'm using Indigo now. I just like a plain cake donut. Like just cake donut by itself. Like Krispy Kreme, chocolate covered glaze, and cinnamon twist. Oh, I do like cinnamon twist. It's the size of your head. Oh my gosh, Brooke, that's amazing. Maple donuts. Imagine a cream puff with the filling dipped in coffee. Ooh, all right. I'm on board with that. Okay, so I'm gonna make this just slightly different, and I'm putting down a layer of this indigo, but we're gonna layer a little bit of grass green on top, just to make them stand out a little bit differently, because you can see there's different like patterns to that. So this is gonna be just a little bit different. This really is like a color challenge in the sense that it's a limited color palette challenge, just because we are limiting ourselves to certain colors only. Maple bacon donuts. Is that with like the bacon on top? Local grocery store does have an awesome Long John with caramel. Wait, what's a Long John? I am learning about donuts I've never experienced. How do people feel about like cream-filled donuts or like jelly donuts? I never liked the idea of like a super messy donut. I never really got on board with them. Annie just tried to kill me? That is not surprising. Guys, no joke. Annie tries to murder us, like, constantly. She will bolt up the stairs the same time we're going up, or she'll bolt down the stairs and get specifically underfoot. Like, I'm telling you, one of these days, one of us is going to break our leg. They put maple icing and bacon bits into the donut hole. Ooh. A Long John is a rectangular bar donut. Okay. Krispy Kremes have a blueberry donut that's amazing. That does sound good. It's a long plain donut without a hole. Okay, yeah, it's like the rectangle donuts. Okay. Filled donut with raspberry and custard powdered sugar. I could die. Oh my gosh. Your Annie tries to kill me too. I'm telling you, she's got a little streak. It's so funny. They can be so sweet most of the time. So sweet. And then there are times of the day, even Paul, like I'm telling you, like 30 minutes before mealtime, he is just the biggest little turkey you will meet. He is chewing on the chairs. He is chewing on the bags. He's getting on the counter. He's scratching the wall. I'm like, Paul, you get fed the same time every day. Please just wait. Literally, they have little automatic feeders and they get fed at the same time every day. We have not physically like gone and filled their bowls, like fed the cats in ages. It's not us, it's the machine, cat. Let the robot feed you. A long rope-like donut. Okay. They have pumpkin spice donuts. That sounds nice. All right, black. We're gonna use a little bit for our shadow. Oh, Angela. Did you end up getting the Realm of Oblivion book? Did you? And if you did, have you read it yet? Or are you reading it? I feel like we need to do like a book club channel on Discord so we can discuss books. I feel like you need some insulin, right? There was, what did I see? Okay, there was a video I saw the other day. It was a Pokemon themed drink. Now, for those of you who don't know Pokemon, obviously they're these little, creatures that you can catch, battle, yada yada. Anyway, there are all different kinds, and one of them is called an Alolan Vulpix, and the idea is she is an ice Pokemon with ice powers, but they made this drink that was supposed to be themed around this Alolan Vulpix. Now, she's white with a little bit of blue on her, so that was how they were trying to make it. So what they did is they heated up some milk Okay, then they added in a ton, Realm of Oblivion, the one by Marigood. Anyway, they heated up the milk. They added the marshmallows. Like a bunch of them. So you're practically making like a fluff drink. Like there's so much, but it melts down into the milk, so it's kind of thick. Then they added white chocolate. They added blue food coloring. Then once it was all made, they put whipped cream on the top of it, like a little clump of blue cotton candy, and then whipped cream on the top of that. I swear, like all the comments were like, I just got type 2 diabetes just watching this. And then underneath someone's like, I got type 3. Right, Leslie, exactly. Let the robot feed you. Crispix is delicious, especially if you put like a drizzle of honey on top and it makes them extra crispy. Make a Krispy Kreme run in the morning? Yes. For those of you that can eat gluten, I need to live vicariously through you. How amazing would it be if, like, I don't know, they probably wouldn't sell as many like gluten-free donuts, but if they did, I'd be down there all the time. Yes, you're ready for it? Awesome. Okay. We should put a book club channel. Do I have a book club channel already? Because I feel like I want to talk about books. Don't eat blue food, okay? Yes, Brooke, same. You know, they always see the outside. I'm using the blender now. The outside of like cornflakes with like strawberries in it. But have any of you ever actually put strawberries in your cereal? I don't know that I've ever actually put strawberries in my cereal. I put banana plenty of times, but I've never put like really any other fruit in my cereal before. I don't know. Is this a thing I should be doing? No worries. Yeah, you've put strawberries in yours? Or yes to the book club? Okay, see, I like that. It's a little bit different, but still kind of the same color scheme. Bakery in the next town over makes blueberry jelly donut. Oh, only in Special K with berries already in it. That's fair. Yeah, bananas and Cheerios. See, I love banana in cereal. It's fantastic. Okay, so I'm just blending these colors real quick. We definitely, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We used to get them, we'd go to a concert in Nashville, we would pass one, they would get them so warm. Oh, that sounds so good. Strawberries and oatmeal, okay. I did when I was younger, strawberries sliced up, sometimes blueberries. Okay, I like that. Oh, I appreciate that, Brittany, but it probably would not be that good by the time it got here. Besides, I've got the ones here, the frozen ones. I just nuke them in the microwave, the donut holes. I wonder if I have some of those in the freezer right now. I should check that. Okay, so we are getting to the point where we're gonna have all these little doodads. This is where the creativity is really gonna need to step it up, because of course we're using like all the colors, but the real question is, how do we make this stuff stand out? So we're gonna need to break out some of our lighter colors. I think we'll definitely be utilizing, we're gonna have to utilize everything. Strawberries get mushy, don't they? I wouldn't think so. No more mushing than a banana would, because they're already so saturated with, like, they're a very glitter potentially. They're already so they're a very watery fruit, and so I think in the time it would take you to eat the cereal, I wouldn't think that it would get mushy. My mom used to try and make us eat bananas with cereal, so combat that, dip the banana in the dry frosted flakes. There you go. Has anybody ever just taken a banana and drizzled, like, you know, grabbed your, like, a thing of Hershey syrup and then drizzle Hershey syrup, like, on top, like a chocolate banana, but just eating it like that as a snack? Like, get your banana, get your thing of chocolate syrup, and just, like, a couple drops, eat the banana, chocolate, banana. I don't know. Am I admitting to things I shouldn't be admitting to? Possibly. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go really light on this. So we're going to use the indigo, but we're going to go very light. Okay, so let's do indigo there. Let's do indigo on this one. Okay, now let's grab our mulberry. Chocolate bananas are delicious. Banana, peanut butter, and Nutella. There we go. When was the last time somebody made a full-on ice cream sundae? We're talking with vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, okay? In between a full sliced banana, drizzle the chocolate on top, dollop of whipped cream on each scoop of ice cream, and then like a cherry or your favorite fruit, maybe nuts, chocolate syrup on the top, like a full-on ice cream sundae. I could see that, Shannon. My issue is I don't like Nutella. I know that's like blasphemy, but I just don't. All right, so we're using mulberry. Because the thing of it is if we make these too dark, they are gonna sink in and they are going to disappear. Pam, yes, is that weird? Lol, not at all. So if you cut fresh strawberries and sprinkle sugar over them, it creates a sweet crust, throw them in. Oh, yes, Dee, so much so. Because it's kind of like how you do strawberry shortcake. Mom used to feed us things like chocolate toast and peanut butter bacon sandwiches for weekend breakfast. See, I love the kids. Every now and then I will make them Nutella sandwiches. I have a little sandwich cutter where you can cut out the circles and then it presses the sides because little Steve really does not like crusts. And so I will do that and then put Nutella in the sandwiches. It's definitely a special treat for him. Let's use a little bit of the grass green here. All right, let's use our blend. Oh, we have this stuff here on the inside. Okay, so let's put the blue there, and then let's do mulberry here and here, and then we'll have the pale sage here and here, and then we'll do green here. Go. I'm 28 and I still hate crust. There's definitely some smacking involved, right? Like, exactly. Yeah, that's what it is for me, Ev. I don't like hazelnuts. Cut that crust off. There we go. We got talking about cereal. Steve had to go get some. You just had Crispix. I've eaten the rice checks because, you know, it's gluten-free, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. There we go. See, so this is bright enough that it kind of stands out. So that's fine. And later when we bring out gel pens, I don't want to do them right now, but we can always do some gel pen on these little circle dots. Okay, cool. That did not totally disappear. What we're going to do though, our black is nice and sharpened. I am going to, even though we've already blended it, I don't know if my head's in the camera or not, I'm leaning forward. Right behind it, I'm going to do straight black because that's going to help it pop out from the box. So I'm going to do the black right along the edge of that paper there. Here we go. And I mentioned this in case you weren't here for Wednesday. I am planning on continuing this page until we finish it. So this is going to be one of those ones. Okay. These are going to be one of those ones that we just keep working on until it's done. Like part 1, if we're on part 6, I'm doing it with you guys. Oh, nice, Brooke. Universe is talking donuts to me. Chad is talking donuts. Scooby-Doo Cartoon Kiddo is watching a donut monster. I think tomorrow I've got to get some donuts. Yes, absolutely. Oh, Deborah, that's awesome. It is supposed to get cooler here. We're using indigo now. It is supposed to get cooler here later this week. Fingers crossed, because it's been in like the 80s here and I'm kind of over it. So I am really hoping that might indicate, can you imagine if we had snow for Christmas? Snow for Christmas in Texas. The kids would go nuts. I've made an uncrustable grilled cheese before. Oh yes, absolutely. The funny thing is little Steve doesn't like crust so much that even if I already cut the crusts off, like he will instinctively not eat the edge of the sandwich. And I was like, honey, I literally cut the crusts off for you. And he's like, it's like he just does it instinctively. And then when he looks down, he's like, oh, right. And then he liked the rest of the sandwich. I just got truffles from Belgium. They won't last the weekend. Oh, I've never actually had truffles, but I hear it's good. You want to exchange places? I would love 80 degrees. Thing of it is, it's just like, I really just want that cooler weather. I don't know. I'm over this. Makes a good grill. Wait, Dunkin' Donuts makes a grilled cheese sandwich? Do they make it out of like one-sided donut? So that would be awesome. Okay, now we're gonna use the mulberry, and I'm going light on here because we're gonna add some darkness to it. But I'm also, the variations in color is what's going to help this pop. So we're gonna do the black now on the back of the box. Okay. A little bit here, and we're gonna do a little bit, I know we finished this shelf last time, but I wanna add just a little bit of black on there. We'll smooth that out here in just a second. We are going to get some black under the lid. Okay, behind the table legs. Not table legs, the stool legs. Couldn't help but giggle because the reel that I made for this stool, I called it a stool reel. And hey, Tanya, can you answer me? Do you know what stool is another word for? I'll give you a hint. You already said it once tonight. Oh, they might be. You know what I missed? No worries. I'll tell you again. The McGriddle. The only thing I ever really got at McDonald's was like the pancakes. I couldn't really that. And when I was like broke and 18, I ate a lot of the dollar cheeseburgers. I gotcha. I knew what you were talking about. Oh, poop. Yep. I'm into green. It's 33 in Michigan. Oh my gosh. See, I would love that. Oh, it's chocolate ganache. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The sausage McGriddles. See, I also used to work at like a fast food place, but it was just like where they had quality like meats and cheeses. So like McDonald's, but better. And so I always kind of, my standards were based on that place. Okay, so you can see here where I got the blender over where there's kind of this white line between the blue and the black. I'm gonna need to go over that with the pencil because that's where I accidentally put the blender before I put the pencil down. But we will fix that. We're gonna go in with our indigo again, and we're gonna kind of blend this through, kind of smooth it out. Okay, there we go. There. Hang on, I'll look up at chat in just a second. I was just concentrating on that indigo. Because it's okay if the box is a little darker because it's under there, you know? And when we add the shadow from what we decide to color on the floor, it'll kind of pop there. Use the same autocorrect. Putting those Pillsbury sweet rolls into a small waffle maker? No, but I have seen them do that like on videos on Instagram, and I'm like, oh. I literally sent Shannon the picture. She was streaming the other day. I'm using grass green. She was streaming the other day, and near the end of her stream, I was making waffles, and I totally overfilled the waffle iron, and so it was like spurted out everywhere. So I sent Shannon the picture. I'm like, this is what I did. Okay, for the floor, let's go ahead and use the cobalt turquoise, but we're just gonna go really light, really light. And we may go over this with white, I don't know, but if we do too dark, everything that's darker on top of it is just going to disappear. It's just gonna go poof, all gone. So we are gonna use the cobalt turquoise. Oh, look at the little door. I didn't notice that before. I love that. Oh, I just had an idea, you guys. I just had an idea. How can I do this with the colors that we have? I want to show like a glow. I want to Yes, it is. I saw the best, wait, what did she say? I saw the best idea for gift basket filler. Shredded wrapping paper was lovely, but the pre-made was $7 for a bag of it. Oh my goodness. Do muffin mix and the waffle with cinnamon rolls, right? Now I want McDonald's breakfast. You're a big boy. You can go get McDonald's breakfast. Okay. How can we do this? I want to do a little glow, like there's a light coming from the door, but I want to do it with the colors that we have. So I'm thinking something with mulberry and the pale sage. So let's start by putting pale sage here. And we are going to add it on the side of this. Okay. And then with the mulberry, I'm talking about tomorrow, Steve. I'm talking about tomorrow. Okay. And in fact, we'll take that pale sage and we'll bring it along like it's kind of shining out a little bit. I think that would be adorable. Let's get a little bit of the mulberry. I'm trying, okay, so my hands are shaky and I only want to put a little bit. I know this is silly, but I'm going to hold this with 2 hands. I only want to put a little bit and I don't trust my hands not to freak out. So hang tight with me here for a second, guys. There we go. I'm gonna finish coloring this little door real quick. We have an all-day breakfast. Me sausage, cheese, and biscuit, and 20 hash browns. 20 hash browns? Who's eating those with you? No, never mind. They're small. It's okay. You have at it. But do they serve breakfast? for 24 hours. Used to get McDonald's big breakfast almost every morning. It was very active then, so it was easy to eat it all. The ancient instinct, me, myself, and I. Leslie. Okay, so I don't know what color we're going to do the wall, but it'll probably be darker. So we are going to do indigo. Tanya, he bite your hand. He'll bite it. No, I'm kidding. No, or maybe I'm not. All right, we're going to do indigo for the door. Okay. But I'm going to leave space where that pale sage is. See, I could have used a little bit of yellow, but I want to stay true to our color palette here. I don't know. Maybe it'll look like someone's getting abducted by aliens in there. Who knows? Okay, and then we're going to do the cobalt turquoise. Go a little bit darker here. But I want it to look like there's light on it. I also want a bacon sandwich, just in general. We do have... Okay, so you want to know what's funny about that word, Shannon? Something about that word always sounds dirty to me. Like, it's what the Crunch Bros do, Steve. It's what the Crunch Bros do. Something about that word always makes me think that it's incredibly dirty. Like, but it's just eating on video, right? Yeah, you eat a lot of food, but for the longest time, no, but like dirty in the sense of, you know, like, how can I phrase this? That involved females doing questionable activies on camera. For the longest time, I thought that's what it was. And I know it's not now, but I have a hard time saying the word. Like, I say it's bad. Like, the way I say it. No, don't say the word. I can't. Like, there's part of me that screams, don't say the word. It's a bad word. Yeah, S-E. Eating a live octopus? Oh, gross. But no, I know it's not, but it feels like a dirty word to me, and I cannot bring myself to say it. Like, it just, I can't do it even now. Like, I feel like I should whisper it and like not actually say it and like just say it in my head. You know, like.
Maybe it's because subconsciously you think you're gonna say a bad word with it.
Possibly something, you know, just you change one letter in that word, one letter, and it's a completely different situation. Like, I can't help it. Now everybody's gonna ask me what letter. All right.
It's obviously the B.
Yes, it's obviously the B.
If I too much.
No, I think you'll be fine. All right, so I'm gonna keep using indigo here, but it's just
Mukbang.
don't say it. It makes me cringe internally. I can't do it. No, I cannot say it, Steve. I cannot. I feel like it's a bad word. You know, like.
What does it even mean? Is it actually just like a bunch of food they're eating? Or?
Do the Twitch sound. Yeah, I mean, I take it as you're literally just eating in front of a camera. Like Crunch Bros, they use that word in their videos, and it's literally just him and his son eating food. Like, it's not even like gross eating food. Wait, what did he say? Did you know the pancake and sausage shoved together makes him at griddle? Mind blown. I wonder what is behind the tiny little door. I don't know, but I have it like all lit up, but it's lit up with green. So like, is it gonna be like somebody's getting abducted by aliens behind the door? Yeah. I don't know what it is. Like, I know it's not, but I feel like it's a dirty word and I shouldn't say it. Like the internal me is just screaming, don't say it out loud. Not like I've not said bad words before, but something about that word, like it just, oh, shh, Steve. No, I didn't, Steve. Shh, shh. Yeah, tiny little aliens. Yeah, I could call it. Yeah, it's a little fairy door. All right, we're gonna use a little bit of white now. You guys. All right, we're gonna use white now. I want to soften that indigo just a little bit. I don't know. Does anybody else have a word that's not a dirty word, but you feel like it's a dirty word and like you can't bring yourself to say it? Or like a word that just makes you cringe? Like, you know, there's some people hate the word moist. I'm gonna say it like that in case anyone's listening and they hate the word moist. Oh, Marcy, oh no! I'm sorry, Marcy. There you go, Leslie. Now I feel bad because I actually said it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Portfolio. How funny. It's just gonna be a stream of odd words we say.
My favorite one is turgid.
Turgid? Because it sounds like you're saying turd. Oh boy. I'm sorry. Hungry? But Tanya, you say hungry all the time. Hungry can't, wait, is this indigo? No, I meant to use grab. I meant to use black. Oh my gosh, I meant to grab black. Ah, words are hard. I'm thinking too much about weird words that I really don't want to say, and now I'm just saying all the words wrong. All right, Brittany, honey, we've already talked about that. We're not gonna discuss that anymore.
What was the consensus about pineapple?
Pineapple. It seemed like in general people were fans of pineapple, except it seemed like pineapple and pepperoni. Apparently it's a thing. I didn't know it was a thing. Okay, I'm gonna put just a little bit of indigo on here. There we go. And then we'll probably do something like gel penny for our brains are mushy. It could be a cat door. It could be. I think it'll stand out more once I color the flower or plant pot. I don't know. I make it stand out more. I know we kind of jumped away from the floor, but I really wanted to color the fairy door. Ooh. We're gonna use the mulberry for the wall color. Hang on. I wanna map in this wall color. We're gonna go really light and my stupid hands. Come on. And that's not really coming. Oh, well, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I know, they're all over the place. Well, I literally just had to use 2 hands to hold the pencil still earlier, so you know. You know it's a good hand day when you have to use 2 hands. I'm just gonna color on stream like this all the time. You guys can totally see it. It says pecan. It's pecan. So the way that I choose the correct way to pronounce a word is you find where the word originated, and then whichever country can claim where that word originated, that's how it should be pronounced. Pecans are a Texas thing. Therefore, it is a pecan, not a pecan. I stand by it. Or mauve. I don't know. Where did the word mauve? See, I want to say mauve, but where did the word mauve originate from? That's what I want to know. Does anybody know who invented it? Steve, do you know who invented the word mauve? Ahmad invented the word mauve? Oh, I miss Lozzie too. I know that she's just gotten so busy with life and everything, but you know, whenever she's in here, we just, you know, I don't think pecan would be very appetizing, right? I don't want a pecan pie. It does not matter, Emily. It ain't mauve. You know that she is a beloved member of the community when she can be gone for like, I don't know when the last time was. She came in a few months back, but it's just like when anybody sees her, when she comes in, we just go, Lozzie! And we get so excited. Like, we love Lozzie. Oh wait, where does that end? Nah, that'll still work. That'll be fine. Okay. So I'm just kind of putting in where that pink, but we are gonna have pink walls, absolutely. Which means we can kind of plan our flower pot here. Let's do the leaves first and then base the pot from, I'm from California and I say pecan. See, exactly, it's pecan. Let's do the leaves first and then we'll do the pot. So knowing that we're gonna have mulberry wall. Oh, what did I just do, Dave? No, okay, we're good. Guys, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Yes, pecan. All right, so we're going to start with grass green on these leaves. And we're going to do something a little bit similar to what we did on that jungle shower tree leaf. Okay, so we're going to start with grass green. So it's originally French. Malo. Well, if it's based from malo, from Latin malva, then it would still be the ah sound. So yeah, I'm going with mauve. That's it. It's decided. The word is mauve. You heard it here. Definitely gonna get myself the color cube next week with birthday money. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. You will love it. I currently have, I'm rearranging things, but I want to put them on a shelf that's kind of displays them. Okay, so we're using that grass green. We're going to be bringing some mulberry in on these leaves too. Shannon, I wasn't worried. Oh, man. All right, so we're doing good. People like pineapple on pizzas. We're established that it's pecan and that it's mauve. This is turned into a very productive night. I'm just going to do green there because that leaf probably continues underneath of it. Okay. All right, and then we're going to do our pale sage. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna do a little bit of mulberry, because I saw the word, the oyster word with the M, and so I said mulberry instead of mulberry. And we don't say. Okay, here's the next question: If you struggle with that word, how do you feel about the word hoist, as in to hoist a sail on a ship? Also, how many words? No, we don't say that word, Shan. I literally, you guys, I cannot say that word out loud. Like, I feel like it's like I'm saying the worst of the worst words.
Mukbang.
No, stop! Why? Don't say it! Just play your cities game and no saying that word. I can't say it. I don't know what it is, but it is ingrained in my head that it is a bad word and I cannot get it out. And I sure as heck can't say it on here. Finish it with the Twitch sound. Wait, what's the Twitch sound? Are you talking about for like Twitch on like the website Twitch? Raven Kitty got cold and just crawled. Aw, that's cute. Juicy. Ugh, juicy's a struggle. I suppose it depends on what I'm talking about. Tilts head back, close eyes, takes a deep breath. Late, but if we're talking nut, it's pecan and the pie is pecan. How does the name of the nut change when it's made into something else? What if you were making like bread out of pecans? Would it be pecan bread? Also, like, would you add the word nut in it? It's very confusing. Hoist is a good word because it means to raise something heavy to the height it's needed. Okay, that's fair. All right, that's fair. I'm down with that, Ev. Yeah, I don't know. That's just a word I can't. Oh, that and the insect that we do not speak its name. I cannot handle it. Like, if there is a video I'm watching and they come up for the topic, I close it, I skip it. I cannot. You throw a shoebox down, one of them will get in it, or maybe fight over the shoebox. There you go. Shannon Evelyn, don't crush me. All right, so we're just using that grass green, the pale sage, and the mulberry. I had to teach myself to say creek versus crick for a small. Yep. I've heard it both ways. All right, you can let him in. He's freaking out. Let's see. Let's do indigo for the shadow. You know the Twitch sound Steve makes when he does hype or something exciting happens. What's the sound that you make when people say hype? Oh, that. Okay. Yeah, the trap horn. Okay. And a cat tree in my room is basically a cat room. Yes, I get that. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of indigo.
Mukbang.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop saying it! Like, I feel, but that's the thing, Brittany. Sure, there's been shows that have used it in a dirty way, but it's become a regular term for when you eat food and film it. It's not necessary. Like, I'm aware. Oh, the one all the Twitch folks use. Okay, yeah, no, that's called a trap horde. Dun, 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 dun. Don't you? Do you still have that that thing on your phone? Yeah, I can't say it. I just feel like it's a dirty word. Me and my 12-year-old not be. Yeah, that, yeah. Thank you for being here, Marcy. Have a good rest of your night. I hope Mama feels better. There's an actual name for it because I'm simple and don't know the other words you said. A trap horn. I haven't even looked. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. We'll still keep going. We'll go till 10:30 because I want to get kind of far and we'll still do words on stream tonight. So we'll still do words. Words on stream. You call me something not nice. No, it's called, the sound is called a trap horn. No, I just, horn, Shannon Horn with an N. Good night, Bonnie. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my goodness. Words are hard. Can we get exclamation point words? Words are a struggle for me. Oh, see, I don't like the word wet either.
Wet?
Yes. When you say it by itself. Like somebody were to just say, oh, Steve, stop it. Right? Y'all heard it. Hi, Yasmin. How are you? Yasmin, we're talking words that make you uncomfortable. Stop it. Don't just say it by itself. Oh my goodness. Steve! I'm gonna start throwing pencils at Steve. Actually, no, I'm not gonna throw pencils at Steve. That's punishing the pencils. I would never throw pencils. I can't do it. Just wait until I start that rumor. You do that, Shannon, and I'm gonna start my rumor. The one that I occasionally throw around that makes everybody very confused about your stage in life. All right, so we're gonna use pale sage. Well, if Steve keeps saying those words, I'm gonna tell everybody how much he absolutely loves Jar Jar Binks. It's his favorite character in all of Star Wars. Choosing to ignore me now. Shannon, touche. If anyone asks if I want to play cornhole, I cringe. No, Deborah, I totally get it. I just call it, you know, that piece of wood where you chuck beanbags at it. That's what I call it. Steve thinks you should, or not, Shannon thinks you should come over to the Jar Jar side. Fuchsia is nails on the chalkboard for me. I get that. It's a weird conglomeration of words. Also, that's going to be our word of the day, conglomeration. Actually, I was talking to some friends earlier today, and you guys might know the answer for this. What is the name for a group of bees? Do you call it a hive of bees? But what if the hive and the bees are separated? Like, even if the bees are still, would you still call it a swarm of bees? Because I imagine a swarm of bees would be when the bees are moving around. What about a conglomeration of bees? Or a bushel of bees? I like bushel of bees. I don't know. Is the term of a group of bees based on their mobility or their location? A pack of bees. It's not a hive. The hive is where they live. A swarm? Oh, a colony. Yeah, Sarah, I think you might be right. See, I think swarm of bees when they're literally swarming. And like around your head and trying to like sting your eyeballs, because that's the thing, right? Yeah, I think a colony. Yeah, I think you're right. A bee swarm is on a hunt for a new hive. Yeah. You guys ever watch those like bee catchers where they literally like barehanded just pick up handfuls of bees? It's like they're, putting their hands in cotton candy like, oh, look at them, they're so cute. Oh, Alexa sent a swarm? Oh, I don't like that.
What about a mukbang?
Stop it! Stop it! Don't say a word! Alexa, what is a colony of bees? They're a colony in their hive. Now you guys gotta let me know if your Alexas go off. I don't do Alexa, so. Killer bees in Arizona. I heard about those. No way, man. I mean, a honeybee's cute enough. I've taken plenty of pictures of bees, but no way. Yeah, right? Honeybees are cute. Oh, no way. I take it back. You know what the cutest bee is? A bumblebee.
I don't think they're
what?
They're funny. I don't think
they're so fuzzy. They're like the teddy bears of bees. Like, no, not even teddy bears. They're like, here, Alexa answered you, Joyce. I love it. They're like the koala of bees. Hey, Paul. Cardboard is not food. We don't eat the cardboard. When they have established home, they're called a hive. There you go. Oh, did she really? Everybody's Alexa's one. Bumblebees are mean? Are they really? I just think they're like, oh, not even the koala. They're like the panda of bees. I just find them so plump and adorable. So cute. Okay, for our flower pots. Like my instinct is that I want to do like a terracotta, but because we're doing a mulberry wall, I needed to pop more against it. And what we're going to do for the wall is we're actually going to do white on it too. Alexa included a rabble. Wait, is a rabble of bees a thing? Julie, I'm trying to listen to Alexa. Bumblebees are not very nice. They will chase you. Carpenter bees are the nice, don't give a crap, worst each time. Oh no, I read that. Don't give a crap, just give me all the wood bees. Oh my gosh, yeah, hornets, yellow jackets. Oh, they're awful. Okay, how can we do this flower pot so that it's different? We're gonna throw in some mulberry, but I think we're gonna do some green on top of it. It should come out like a bit of a brownish color if I'm doing this right. Okay, so there's some mulberry. Now we're gonna put the grass green on top. They're cute, yes, but mean. And yes, I've watched too many YouTube videos on bee hunters / movers. Yellow jackets are just right? Like yellow jackets? Aw, no, I think they're so fuzzy. I'll have to pull out some of my old bee pictures. Okay, maybe not quite brown, but maybe if we layer the mulberry on top of the grass green again. See, this is the trick, is using only these pencils, but getting different colors. Now, I know technically it was like the color palette, not necessarily like a colored pencil challenge, but that's what I'm kind of taking it as. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to take the cobalt turquoise and we are gonna alternate the colors on this. Okay. And we're gonna put a little bit of grass green on top of this cobalt turquoise. Afraid of bugs, period. I won't even plant flowers. No, see, I'm okay. When I was photographing them, I talked very sweet to them. They're fighting over the box. Paul, honey, that's cardboard. Paul, come here. You want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Everybody would love to see you. Come here. Ooh, come here, buddy. Oh, you're so big. You're so big. You're such a big kitty cat. There you go. There you go. Okay, perfect. You can hang out like that. Here, let's zoom out. Oh, you get my pencil? That's mine. That's what I was using. Yeah. Look at him flopping over. Look at this guy. Hi. Is this what we're doing? Are we taking a short Paul break? Just trying to craft, right? Yes, honeybees are good. Hey, buddy. Although you did lay directly on the part that I was coloring. You did. Oh, there he goes. There he is. You like the chin scratch, huh? Yes, you do. We're taking a Paul break. Yes, Paul, it's snowing on you. He is not a huge fan of brushing. He tolerates it to a point. We have a little brush. Actually, Steve, you want to go grab one of the little brushes out of the bedroom? What do you think? Hmm? What do you think? All right, the snow falling on Paul. I know I don't have it on the main screen because I feel like it's too distracting. But for this one, a little full screen. We don't usually keep it on the full screen for too long. There we go. A little different angle. There we go. See, he's all stretched out now. He's very relaxed. This was all he wanted. This was all he wanted. There we go. What do you think? How you feeling about that? It's just like a little slicker brush. You want to do the chin? If we do the chin. He's like, no, I'll smell it. Yeah. No, he's always just a little... Here, we'll switch back to the main. We're taking time for Paul brushes. Yeah, it's possible. What do you think? You getting a nice brush for the ladies? Hmm? See, and he doesn't really let go like that much for Isis is our thick furred one. Like she's just so much. What do you think? See, his tail's not even switching. Not switching, swishing. Switching. There we go. Can I shift you a little bit? Can we shift so they can see more of you? There we go. There we go. That's a nice paw. What do you think? Do we just need to have like a regular Paul hour? For as long as he'll put up with us? There we go. It's fake, don't fall for it, right? Okay. What do you think, huh? Was that nice or not nice? What do you feel? Tell me your emotions, Paul. I should really keep like cat treats in here to bribe him. Yeah, Paul hour, a whole hour where we pet the paw and pamper the paw and let Paul stick his tail in my tea. Looking right up at the camera. Hey, come here. There we go. Oh, such a handsome kitty. Oh, hey, look, it's up here. Here he is. Oh, handsome man. Giving my public what they want. Me, right? Oh. See, we just need like... See, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but we've got like really just chill music. Little Christmas tree while we brush Paul. Just do a whole channel of just cat brushing. All right, Paul, what do you think? Should we get back to the page? I mean, because you're literally laying across the whole thing. You are so handsome. You are. Oh, all right. See, he gives a nice relaxing vibe. His hair is not super thick, but it's super soft, so he doesn't actually need all that much brushing. Oh, there he goes. What do you think? You gonna get it? That's my pencil. Gonna get it? Put your votes in now. Will he scratch me? Most likely. He's thinking about it. Yeah, cat brushing ASMR. Okay, we just stretching across here. All right. So we're gonna let him. All right, you lay there and we'll work on this, okay? We definitely need some mulberry on this one here. Oh, I'll turn the music back down. Yoink. You don't want that too loud. Aw, thumbkins! I just realized my stream on my phone is like way behind. There we go. He's just swishing his tail. He's very happy right now. I think this was what he wanted. Yeah, see, we got the Paul emotes. Paul, you're basically the channel mascot. He's just chilling. Like, no joke, guys. When I go to bed at night, he is a little snuggle cat. Like, he will let me snuggle him like he's a stuffed animal. He crawls up right under my arm and just stays there till I fall asleep. Oh yeah, he's totally chill right now. He's like, okay. He's got the little relaxed swish of his tail. See, it's times like these. He's super cute. But then he goes to eat everything and I'm like, why, Paul? Why are you the way you are? And he says, because I'm awesome, that's why. And then I have to agree with him. Until he eats something else and I go, Paul! Alright, I'm gonna use the indigo. This works out well though. I said I wanted to work on this lower part today. A bit of indigo there. That kind of blends it in a little bit. Let's use our pale sage. See, with how many different little elements on here, I totally can see me defaulting to like rainbow color scheme. You want to craft and squish, and you squished his inner craftiness. I know it. I know it. Such a rain cloud on a wet blanket, Paul. I wouldn't let you eat the cardboard. Okay, let's do a bit more indigo here. There and there. And let's get in some of the parrot green. Are we done? And all the talk of the food stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, he's a dork. Where are you going? Don't knock things down. What? No, that's the printer. We do not climb on the printer. We're climbing. No, no, no. Thank you. Okay, we're back to it. Well, we'll go back to the pot in a second. I don't wanna just like leave stuff. Yep, Alexa went off. Oh, Daisy Tails. I'm telling you, Alexa, it's a power. It's great power comes great responsibility. Oh, he's giving himself a bath now. No worries, Daisy. What would these planks be? I'm gonna guess like patterned, like large packs of patterned paper. Like maybe they don't look like lined on the side because they're like plastic wrapped or something. Or maybe they're like boxes that store like larger sheets of paper. That would be my best guess. Move my Alexa because of Emily and her Baby Shark thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't ever set anybody's Alexa's Baby Shark off. Which, shh, I would never do that. Who, me? I mean, honestly. I'd like to think that if I make your Alexas play anything, it will improve your life. For instance, Alexa, play Lindsay Sterling's Warmer in Winter. You can thank me later. Fight the urge. Alexa told me how to control myself if I had power. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, I won't Alexa anymore. I won't Alexa anymore, but it's a wonderful album. I only abuse my power once or twice a year, right, Angela? She really does. Like I said, you'll thank me. It's a beautiful Christmas album. You will love it. I can't help it. Right, Lindsay Sterling is amazing. I love her so much. She put out a new Christmas album, and I actually probably would have said that one, but I don't remember the name of it. Or I can't remember if it was just a couple Christmas songs. I don't know if it was a whole album. Such a pretty paper. I do origami with that paper. That's nice. Okay, you know what we should do? Because I know I keep hopping around. Let's go ahead and fill in the floor. Yeah, playing music now, see? And you will love it. I won't punish anyone with Baby Shark today. Not that anyone ever is punished because of it.
It brings you joy. Baby Shark is so happy. But yes, Lindsay Starling's Warmer in Winter album is amazing. Does anybody have an album that they like traditionally play every year? Like an album that you play while you decorate, or I don't know if you guys ever like turn music on Christmas morning. Does anybody have any of those albums? Trey got to see her. Oh, that's awesome. I actually had seriously considered getting tickets back before the pandemic went down, and then everything went down, and I couldn't do it. She was going to be coming to the Woodlands, actually, which is a doable travel distance for me. But then everything got canceled because of COVID, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it again, but I would love to someday. I haven't been to a concert since I saw Willie Nelson in concert, like 15 years ago. Mannheim Steamroller Christmas albums. I have a Christmas classics playlist, if that counts. I like that. Play old records. Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton, Once Upon a Christmas. Oh, that hairball, Paul? The Many Moons of Christmas by the Robert Shaw Chorale. Okay, choral, not chorale. Okay, so mine is going to be kind of obscure. It was this cassette tape that my mother bought in the 80s, maybe early 90s, but it's called Lil Age Noel. Like, and I say Lil because it's like got that L-I-L. But yeah, it's Lil Age Noel, and it's just instrumental music, but it's really pretty. Elvis Blue Christmas album. Oh, that's a good one. Mannheim Steamroller is magical. Actually, I feel like I probably know the Mannheim Steamroller, but I want to look it up. Mannheim Steamroller. Yeah, mine's really obscure, but we play it every year. All we had was the cassette tape. I don't even think you can find. You might be able to find it on YouTube. You might be able to find it on YouTube. And I think Amazon Music had something similar, but for us to be able to have it and play it, we actually copied the cassette tape that we had, and then my mother-in-law was able to put it on a CD, and then all of the siblings have it, so we always play it at Christmas time. Classic Christmas songs, yeah. I'd play it for you guys right now if I wouldn't think it would get copyright dinged.
Actually, I wonder if YouTube has it on there. And Shannon, I'm only looking it up instead of asking because I'm not sure of the spelling. And I know what the album cover looks like. Let me see. No, it's not coming up on YouTube. I will have to find it and like link it in Discord. Oh, Trans-Siberian Orchestra. See, I had a reason, Shannon. I had a reason. It's because I couldn't figure. I have an album of it, like a folder of it, I think sitting on my desktop. Like I keep it specifically on my computer. Might be in the music section. Oh, that's right. I did spell it wrong. Hang on. It's not the L-I-L, it's L''AGE. Okay, hang on, I might find it now. It's not coming up. Dang it, I will do some research because I would play it right now, but like I said, well, I don't know if it's less than 30 seconds. Isn't it okay? I think technically if it's less than 30 seconds, hang on. All. It's like guitar music. It's really pretty. And I will see if I can find it somewhere. Let me find a good song. I don't even know the names of the songs, but I want you guys to hear just no more than 30 seconds. 30 seconds and I think YouTube will get angry. But hang on. It's this. That's the name of it. But I couldn't even tell you who originally made it. Let me see. Is it this one? Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna stop it specifically before. You hear how it's like got an old kind of countenance to the sound, and that's because this was done in like the 80s. So it's like guitar and flute. Okay, we're at 20 seconds now. 24, 25. Okay, I'm gonna stop it now. That was 25 seconds of it. But it's that kind of deal, and it's super pretty. I love it so much. I don't know, did you guys hear it okay? I think it came across okay. All right, we're gonna put this I gotta pull up the other non-copyrighted music I had. It's so obscure, like I don't even know if YouTube would ding me for it, but yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know. Right? Yes, it's super pretty and it's all instrumental. But you know how like there's things that you do as a kid that places such like good memories within you, like it sticks with you and you want to do it more, like, you know, it's just, it's part of your sense memory, I suppose. But that's what that is for me. But yeah, it's super pretty. Let's see. So we're doing this on here. Let's do a little bit of black as well. Just a little bit. But that's kind of the whole idea with the album, is that it's like flute and it's guitar. I want to say I found it at one point on like Amazon Music, but I can't remember who does the original instrumentals. I just have all these obscure things from my childhood that we just happen to find. And I can't even remember, like Mom found it as like a cassette tape at some sort of bazaar of some sort. It's just, yeah. Anyway, it stuck with the family through the years of something that all of the siblings play at Christmas time, especially when opening presents. Like my mom used to film us opening presents on Christmas and send it to my grandmother, you know, literally through VHS. But we have a lot of copies of those, but that's coming out so much darker and brighter. We are definitely going to use white over that. But we can replay the videos and that music is always playing. So it's just like one of those things that gives you, you know, warm fuzzies. Warm fuzzies. All right, so that is like not what I'm wanting. So we're gonna take the white to it. And we are going to tone that down quite a bit. I wanted something really subtle. And that's the same thing we're gonna do with the mulberry in the background. Oh. Well, that one was a full-on snap. I think that was me. I was pressing pretty hard. Exclamation point snap in chat. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, those names look really familiar. Yeah. Remember the album that my dad got? Steve! The album my dad got at Kentucky Fried Chicken Christmas with the Colonel. Good collection of a song for, but that's hilarious. Yeah, that was a full-on. I will cop to that one. That one was me. I mean, surely, you know, the pencil was a little brittle to begin with, but... Oh, wait, I should have blended that. Oh, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. I just knew I wanted the color to be light. Light, light, light. Yeah, that's better. Oh, all the pencil snaps. That was a full-on, just major snappage. 1984. Yep, 1984. So that's been our sort of music family Christmas tradition. I don't know where you can get the album anymore. But, yeah, fuzzy feelings. All right, so I'm switching back and forth. This is that parrot green here. I'm just blending this black that I put down there. Trying to give it kind of smooth here. And we're gonna use white again. I was staring at the pencil and in there wondering how you were getting white on the page. Yeah, I glued them. I super glued them. The super glue did not work for the texture of the Caran d'Ache blender, but for the Prismacolor blenders, because they are semi-porous on the end because of the wood, it works. All right, we're gonna put a little bit more of that here. That was a full, oh no, it was. It didn't make any sound though, so that's mildly disappointing. If it's gonna snap like that, I at least want the satisfaction of a sound. But yeah, look at that, it's straight out ripped out of the end. Just, let's see, is that gonna focus? No, it's not gonna focus. It's too finite. But yeah, that was a full-on. Also remember nearly every 60s TV show that came out of the Christmas album. Bonanza had one. No, they sucked at singing. I heard Star Trek had one. Oh my gosh, I need to find that. Who sings in the Star Trek one? Please tell me they get Jean-Luc Picard to sing, because that would be amazing. I feel like they probably got Data to do it. Yeah, I think if you keep things like less than 30 seconds, sorry, I'm still thinking about that. I wish I could play it for you guys. Like, it's just so, I feel like I want to be able to since it's so obscure, but you know that like YouTube will be able to find like the original rights for that one. I have no idea what happened to them as like
composers, I suppose. Leonard Nimoy had an actual album that he released. That's hilarious. Shatner. Yeah, I can imagine. There's a Shatner one. Okay, so we're talking original Star Trek, not Next Gen. Because that would be amazing if Next Gen put one out. Ooh, Voyager. Do a 7 of 9 Christmas album. Borg. Get all the Borg in costume. A Borg Christmas album. Oh, really, Jennifer? That's amazing. Yes. Yes, Joyce, I have seen that. That's hilarious. Hey, Steve. The weather is frightful. Star Trek compilation.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear it in your head now, huh? Amazing. Okay, yeah, you see how it is? We're definitely going to be using the white over that as well. I knew this page was going to take a while. We gotta, like, we're doing sections of it here. We're kind of working down, up-ish, sort of. I know we started with the desk, but you get the point. Okay. Star Wars has a Christmas special back in 1979. I would believe that. I would believe that. I don't think they could get a lot of those actors to do that these days. Okay. So that's super streaky, which is using the blender, but that's when we bring in the white and smooth it all out. And then we'll add more if we need to fix it. Oh, yeah, Jennifer, absolutely. But that's why, like, I didn't want to just do elements of it. I wanted to do the whole thing with you guys. All right, we're probably going to add a few layers of white to this. I fully expect the white to snap again because I am pressing very hard. But I really want to smooth that out, get it less streaky. Do you see how that's helping it already? Has anyone seen the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special? No, but I absolutely would. It's probably on YouTube, right? I'll have to look it up. See, I know that I'm pressing really hard when I can feel the muscle pull like all the way back in my arm. I know that, like, we're all kind of not feeling great, and honestly, like, I debated about streaming, but whenever I do that, I'm always so glad when I do it anyway. I was in a bit of a funk earlier today, and streaming has just kind of pulled me out of my funk. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and letting me turn on your Alexas and not shit, you let me. I just sort of did it. But oh, it's on Disney Plus. Okay, I'll have to look. Stop saying the word, Steve. But you know, we're all just kind of hanging out, talking about Christmas traditions, food. Who doesn't like talking about food, honestly? I mean, we all eat it. We kind of have to. Okay. I am pressing so hard on this. I feel like this one turned out like a little bit more blue. I think it's because of the stuff that I had put down on it beforehand. We're going to put in a little bit more of this so that it looks a little less blue. And also because we have that black there too. Right, Deborah? No. Well, they're awesome. I like coming here and hanging out with you. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. We're gonna finish. Are we still in frame? Yes. The rug's blending in. That's because I got the dust all over it. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of shadow underneath the rug here where it'll get a little bit darker. That'll help it pop out. But I didn't want to do super dark colors for large pieces of it, or all of the small details are going to get completely lost. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to add just a little bit more to the edge here. less lines that are just kind of sticking out. And more of a finished edge. Honestly, if I was choosing any colors and not trying to stick with these ones exactly, I'd probably do like a sky blue light. This is why I end up going through so much sky blue light. Ooh, that'd be awesome, Deborah. Okay, so now we're not going to use the blender. We're going to go straight to the white because if this blue's a little bit darker, that is okay. Because it's the edge. And for this too, like I'm doing little circles, but if you want to kind of blend it and mush it together even more, sometimes going in opposite direction than the original direction you colored also helps. But little circles are good for this particular one. There we go. It's coming along. Back to food. Tomorrow I'm doing chocolate covered pretzels. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Gosh, this seems so bright for you guys. Like you're getting a glare here. It's not as bright blue as, it's definitely a little bit more blue-green. Like I said, I'll take a picture when we're all done so you all can see it. I am mashing the crud out of this paper. Chocolate covered Ritz peanut crackers. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, let's do a little bit of black. Right along the edge. Then we're going to grab our white again. Okay. Just a little bit. Then we're going to grab our indigo for the rug. Because we got some of that white on here, so we want to make sure that still stays separated from the floor. I'm going to do the same over here. Are we still in frame? There we go. There we go. I might revisit that shadow under there. Oh my gosh, I've got pencil shavings all over me. Nutter, oh, I love the Nutter Butter cookies. White chocolate covered pretzels. Ooh, very nice. All right, what time is it? It's 10:34, guys. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do between now and when we come back to this. I'm gonna finish touching up the floor. Okay, I'm gonna finish off the potted plants here, and I'll probably finish up this part of the wall. Or I might just do, because it's basically just gonna be pink and white. And then that will let us tackle the rest of that. All right, so next question. No, Steve. Who wants to play words? Who wants to play words? I'm gonna pull it up here. We're gonna pause the music. Boop. Okay. And we're gonna turn that up. I'm gonna log in here. Well, that's not a smart question. Okay, give me a moment. Bye, Pam. Thanks for being here. All right, so we are going to music on, sound effects on. We're going to copy the link. Turn it up so I can hear it. Okay. Move over to games. Okay. All right, let it load. Power up for FR words. There you go. Okie doke. I am going to separate these two windows here. All right, is everybody ready? Get your typing fingers ready. And we'll go.
I know what it is, but I'm gonna wait till the first person types something. Yeah, Aaron got it. Yep, I said the same thing. Opossum. Oh, I'm gonna type the word, but I hate it. This is another word I hate. Oh, Lord. I hate that word. I don't like it. It's a bad word. Okay, moose, as in like a food moose, M-O-U-S-S. I think it has an E. Let's just try it anyway. What about spoon? Sue. Oh, that's already, that's Sue, not Sue, it's Sue. Sue. Moss. What about muss? Yay! The other one's gonna be an M-O word. M-O. M-O. L-M-N-O-P. Maybe moop? Moop? What about moop? Moop? Moose? M-O-O-S? Yeah, moose, moo. I just realized that I did spell it P-U-S-S, but in my head I was actually thinking P-U-S, but I'm realizing that's not what I... Yeah. Either way, we made it. I can't spell, but it worked out. Steve, did you really just type poos? Oh, goodness. All right. Continue. I didn't, it wasn't the 6-letter one. I always feel bad if I get the 6th letter before you guys get a chance to see it. What about A-R-E-S? Rears. I've got rear. What about... Oh. I'm still locked out. Unlock! Thank you. Eras. There's more 5-letter words. Oh, what about... Oh no, Sears wouldn't be a thing. Ears. Do we have ears? Yeah, we have ears. Oh, rares. Yep, I was just thinking that. Another EA word, perhaps? EA. Let's see. Oh, E's. Yeah. Okay, we have a 5-letter word left. 5-letter word. Server. Server? Oh, Sarah! That's a word! Steve, can you look up Sarah and see what the meaning is? I did not mean to get that one. I was just throwing out random letters. But hey, clean sweep across the board. Yeah, yes! Rager. Rager isn't a word? I totally thought Rager. Garter. Oh, okay. Greater. Oh my goodness. There's another 6-letter word. Traeger. Traeger. Archer. Oh. Garrett. Is that a word? I don't know. Ah, Shannon. There it goes. I haven't gotten any words yet. That's not a good sign. Oh, what about rear? Ah! Rear. we do rare yet? Oh, we haven't done rare. Someone do rare. There we go. Now I can rare. Woohoo. Oh, gate. What about gator? I could have swore that rager was a word. Okay. Trig? Treg. Trega. It's a 5-letter word. Probably gonna start with R or T. Trier. Did I already do Trier? Target. That's a 6-letter. That's a 6-letter. Why wasn't target in one of the 6-letter ones? I feel like that should have been it. Is he chewing? What are you chewing on? Oh, your foot. You're cleaning your foot. Okay, it sounded like he was chewing on something. Okay, Sarah, good job. Well, I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's probably the Z. Read, yay. The G, what? No, the G ones are coming in. Raider. Steve, you got it before me. Oh, there is another one. Drager? Raged. Raged is one. Regard. Oh, nice, Sarah. I like it. Woohoo, we made our goal. Read deer. Rear. Rear has been in like every one. If it's not rear, it's teat. I swear. Let's see. I did grade. Drage? Drayer? Adder. Raider. Gator. What about drag? Yeah, drag is a word. Dragar. I feel like that should be like a dragon's name. Dragger the dragon. What about gird? Gird's a thing, isn't it? It's a medical condition, isn't it? I don't know. I thought gird was a thing. Rare! Woo! I didn't even think about that. Good job, Sherry. All right. Continue. I'm gonna guess the J is the fake letter. Bengal. Like a Bengal tiger. Maybe the J isn't the fake one. Okay, what about jangle? Oh, bangle is in a bracelet. Okay. All right, then yes, the J is the fake letter. What about Bale? B-A-L-E. Yeah. Gale, G-A-L-E for Gale. Yay, Shannon got Gale. What about... I know Neil is usually spelled with a K, but I'll try it. Neil. Lean? We already got lean. Bean. Glean. Glean is good. Angel. Angle. Gable. Green Gables. And a Green Gables. What about Bleen? Oh wait, I said Glean. Bleen. What about Belana Torres? Abel. What about Abel N? Bagel! I love bagels. Gabe? Did we already do Gabe? Oh, lame. I wonder what that last one was. Woohoo! Good job, guys. Skip 3 levels. That'll put us at what, level 14? Yep, level 14. Shannon, number 1. I'm gonna guess an N. Yep. The N is the hidden letter, and the M is the fake letter. So no M. But it is an N. So what about Nook? Nook is a word. N-O-O-K. Book Nook. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, what about boing? Boing. Knob. Okay. N-O-O-G? Noog? Like a noogie? Nougat. No, it wouldn't be bonk. Bonk. Boing and bonk. They're hilarious words. So what about noob, noig, noib? I know. I knew it couldn't be because it's after Nook, so. Booing! Ah, okay. Boong. Throwing it out there. I don't mean to be number 1, guys. I swear I'll do worse. I promise. Elixir? I feel like I want the X not to be the fake letter. What about bridal? Bride, bridal. Okay, so then the X is the fake letter. So the question is... bridals? Maybe it's an S? Maybe it's a W. Weird. Maybe it's another E. Bleed? Libel. Dang, this is hard. Maybe it's another B. Bible. Or dribble. Steve, are you helping? Bridal. Birds. Blend. Blend. It's an N. It's an N. Blind. Blind. What about brine? Brine. B-R-I-N-E. B-R-I-N-E. Brine. So, blinder. Yes. Brindle. Yes, 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 yes. Brine. Perfect, Deborah. Yay. What about... Oh, guys, we're so close. My brain, it's freezing. Lined. Lined. We get it? Oh, we're at 4. Come on, sink. Sink. Any words? No! Okay, that was our warm-up. We're going again. We were so close. That was hard. That was so hard. But those of you who got the 6th letter in there, whew, got those right under the wire. Good job. All right. Let's start with a glow. That one's right out there. What is that? Because it uses all letters. What is this word? Wool. Wool's a word. Yeah, wool. Woodgill. Gilwood? Okay, what about gill? Igloo. What is this word? Dang. Okay, what about dog? Dog willow. I like it. Goodwill. Look at you, Steve. Hey, Will. Yay. I got a word. Oh, guild. That's good. Wild. Ooh, what about dill? Like dill pickle. Dill. Lewd. Let's see. Gold. Gold is good, yeah. Good. Will. Just wall. Willed. Good job, Steve. Goodwill. You want to go check on him? Little Steve's coughing again. Level 3. Oh no, Leslie. I-E-S-E-D. Well, seed. That one's there. Oh, beside. Good job, Deborah. Ooh, someone can type inside. I'm sorry, Brittany. It happens. Side. I should probably talk a little bit quieter, wake them up. Ooh, bees! Bees! Guys, someone type bees. B-E-E-S. This is my hello, the children are asleep but still excited about the game voice. So I'm gonna type the word, I don't know, because I can't think of anything. D's. Oh, I want bees D's. Like the bee's knees. D's. Bides. Very nice. B-E-D-E. B-E-E-D. B-I-E-D. B-I-E-S. Oh, what about Ides as in... Aw, she's snuggling with him. Ides. The Ides of March. Oh, buddy. B-I-E-S. Dibs! Oh! Dib! Then it's gotta be a D-E... Dibs. Dibs. Okay. What about D-E-B-I? Bids. Why didn't I think of that? Woohoo! Look at our number 1. Is there a fake letter in this one? Oh, I know what it is, but I want to give everybody else a chance. Oh no, wait, it's not vanilla. I was thinking vanilla. Oh. Villain. Vial. Vial. V-I-A-L. sorry, Shannon. Oh. She was right after me. I'm sorry, Shannon. Villa, vein. Oh, anvil. A-N-V-I-L. Anvil. And no, there's not two A's, but yeah, anvil should be one. Is anil a word? Or avil? I feel like the first one's got to be an A letter. What about A-L-L-I? A-I-L-N? Avil? I want that first one to be an A one. I have no idea. Well, the villa, then that's got to start with a V if it comes afterwards. So what about Vanil? Valin? Vaili? It has to start with a V because it comes after Villa. But we got it. We're good. We got it. Shannon, I totally heard you on this thing going, dang it, Emily! Or dang dabbit! Okay, fake letter. I'm just gonna go to limb, say Z, because why not? The question is, what is it? I know beat. B-E. Oh, I'm not in it. Why didn't I word? Dang it, Bobby! Alright. Dang it, Bobby! Oh, Ev, I mistyped and you got the beat. What about pate? Oh, Shannon got pate. Well then. What about fate? Is it the F? Oh, guys, it might be the F. Oh. Got it. All right, the Z is not the fake letter. The F is the fake letter. So what else can we use with the Z? I think zap, but that's only a 3-letter word. I think, what about zippet? Ziat, Zeet, Zate, Zabe, Baze, Beta, Catherine Zeta-Jones. There we go. Oh, Zeta is actually a word. That's so funny. I did not think that was actually a word. What's the 5-letter word gonna be? PETA. A bet. Nice, Sarah. I'm trying to get out of the top ones, I'm sorry, but Z is worth a lot of points. All right, from now on it doesn't count if I'm on the top. So Shannon and Aaron. Shannon and Aaron. Buladef. Baffle. But what's gonna be the fake letter? I want another F so we can type fluff. Bluff. What about bluff? Okay, so guys, what if it's the A? Foul. Is boff a word? I don't know if boff is a word. Boff is a word. Okay. Oh, buffalo. So it's the D. The D is the fake letter. So, oh, flub. Isn't flub a word? Like that's to mess something up, yeah. Flub. We have watched too many kids shows. And I will be impressed if you guys know what that's from. Flab. What about laugh? AFF. Steve feels personally attacked by that word. Loba. But Lufa. Luffa. Oh. Loof? Now that's a lof. I would need two O's for a loof. Loaf. Like a loaf of bread. Foul. No, foal. Foul was there. That was foal, my bad. All right, so our goal is to get to level 20, right? We are at level 12. You're okay, Leslie. All right, fake letter. Chugahurwuk. Ertwugahuk. Well, I want to put in which. Right. Oh, so the C. The C is the fake letter. There's no... What about Rith? Oh. Girth. Woohoo! Twig. Let's see. Is Worth? W-I-R-T-H? W-R-I-T-H. Would Worth be one? White. W-I-G-H-T. Ooh, are we gonna get it across the board? Girt, grit, twig, trig, maybe? Yep, trig. Short for trigonometry. Nice. It doesn't count if Steve's in number one either. No, I'm kidding. I love you. Yes, you do. You need to play. Bright. Birth. Okay. So... that thing. Prohibit. I feel like we had that as a word before. Ibit. Yeah, so the G is the fake letter. So, and the P is the hidden letter. So... what other ones can you use with... Oh, port? Do we already have port? Port... Well, if it's a P... Are there any PH words we can do? What? No pith. Oh yeah, Aaron got pith. Oh, we're so close. Oh. Oh no, we already got orbit. Throb. Okay. Thorpe. Proth. Porg. Prig. Gorp. Grip. Did we already get grip? Oh, no chip. Dang it. Okay, burp. Burt. Trib. Trip. Oh, trip. Trip? Will that count? We did it. That was really close. Okay, next up, level 16. Oh. Well. Try exact. Extension? Is that right? Extension. Extension. Oh, the letters are there. No, I put 2 E's. Okay, what about just tension? Tighten. Taxon. I feel like it's a T-I-O-N. Tension. Try it if it was another T. Station. Let's see, Titan. Oh, this one's hard. It has to be a T-I-O-N, right? Action. Eating. Attend. It's a D. It's a D. Okay, so oh my gosh, I'm blanking now. I'm blanking. I'm blanking so much. It's a D. Oh, guys, that one was rough. Oh boy. That was... I know it. Oh, that was rough. What was the fake letter? Was it the X? Oof. Oof. Yeah, that was... Whew. Well then. All right, let's go back to here and let's turn this down and let's go back to here and close that. Yeah, that was something. Anyway, but that was fun. Sounds good, Deborah. Thanks for being here. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna catch up with this. I'm gonna say that for us to finish this, it's gonna take us 2 more streams. Because I'm gonna catch up on the painted wall here. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on the plant and the pot, and maybe this one here too, but we're gonna catch up on it. And so 2 more streams after this. I think we'll finish this next Friday. I know I don't usually do this many days, at least not recently, but I really want to do this page justice. I think it's gonna be really pretty when it's all done. Anyway, okay everyone, I'm gonna head out. Thanks everyone for being here. Have a great weekend. We'll hopefully all be feeling better. And yeah, I'm just gonna throw some pencils around. Keep being awesome. Stop it, Steve. And I will chat with you all later. All right. Bye.
Bye.